Hi, it's Warren Huart here. Hope you're doing marvellously well. I'm with the great Victor Indrizzo. How are you, mate?
I'm pretty good.
We've had a fun day tracking with Mr. Daniel Powter.
Yes.
And back at Sunset Sound, where I've spent many misspent hours. You've probably spent many misspent years.
Yeah. One of my first real sessions was here.
Who was that with?
Michael Penn.
Oh, wow.
Michael Penn. Yeah. In this room.
What were you tracking?
An album called MP3.
Was it pre-MP3s?
Yeah. Well, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure actually. It probably was, but it was his third record.
Well, you know, MP3. You know, you've got to think outside the box.
No.
Who else was playing on it?
Just him, Patrick Warren, and myself.
Oh, Patrick Warren.
Yeah.
Wow, great. Was there a Chamberlain on that record?
There might have been one or two.
There have been one or two.
One of my favorite records I ever played on.
Now we're going to have to go and search it out and listen to it. So was Michael playing bass as well?
He was.
Bass
He's a
and guitar.
fantastic bass player.
Ah, check it out. I remember we're completely off topic here, but hey, who cares? I remember in Boogie Nights, he's the producer in Boogie Nights,
Yes.
isn't he? So if you want to know who he is, watch Boogie Nights and the scene where he's doing that, what is it? I've got the touch, I've got the
Feel my
power. Feel the heat, yeah.
Feel my heat, yeah.
There's gold on those tapes. Anyway, I just want to, while we have Victor here and we were tracking Daniel, I'm going to take 5 minutes just to sort of talk about his basic setup, because this particular Gretsch kit it's the very coveted Gretsch kit. I mean, can you tell me some stuff about it?
Yeah, there's something about these Gretsch kits that were made, I think really the good years are like late 70s to the very early 90s. It's Jasper shells. There's just something magical about these drums, and I almost think it's the lead paint or something. Something in them just, I don't know, they're good for every application.
Yeah, and I know this to be true because the Drum Doctor, his most rentable kit is the same kind of period, isn't it?
Yep.
I know that Brian is always coveting after. I think he wants your kick drum because isn't that something that the deep kick drum like that is really hard to find?
This size, yes, is not easy to come by.
Is it 22 by?
This kit actually does not belong to me. It belongs to John Orezhnik at Angel City.
Oh, wow.
He's my cartridge guy. I have a kit. I have the same kit, but this is his, and this is truly the magic kit.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. And what is the size? It's 22 by.
I think by 16. By 16, and then a 12 and a 16. And then this snare is an Orange County Percussion bell brass snare that I love too. And really,
Right.
I use 98% of the time just the same snare. Really.
Unless I was fortunate to use my Superphonic.
Yeah, I love those too. Yeah. But these guys, you can tune them so many different ways. It's really.
And a great cymbal collection. This Constantinople sounds unbelievable.
Yeah, and I love the new Zildjian Karopes are really some of my favorites.
I haven't heard them yet. Is that what the hi-hat
and I
is?
had the crash up earlier. They're just like a great blend between like vintage Zildjians, and the thing I like about them is there's still some top end to them. To me, a lot of
Right.
companies like the Istanbuls are amazing.
They're beautiful.
But to me, they're a little too dark for everyday use.
Oh, right.
So to me, the Karopes kind of, they have that old kind of fat thing, but with this top end, it's just beautiful.
Nice.
I really love them.
Yeah, for me, it's Zildjians all the way. The only time I ever do anything different is the Pasty Ride.
Right.
Just to get that Bonham
2002.
2002.
Yeah. They're amazing.
I have two of those.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I'll change out. Otherwise, yeah, Zildjian hats, Zildjian crashes. Yeah. And you're right, there's something about the thickness of them. They have so much tone. Whereas like Sabians, I just find too brittle. They're not a bad cymbal, but there's something about Zildjians. I have to check these out. What are they called?
Karopes. Yeah, they're
Karopes.
Zildjian. It's their line, and it's like just kind of based up after their like just more vintage stuff. And for years, I was buying vintage hi-hats off Craigslist, basically, because to me, it's like you have to have great hats.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
90% of the group kicks in their
it's
hi-hat.
all there, yeah. And these Karopes, I don't know, I'm just in love with them.
Great. And I was looking around for the magic tambourine.
Oh, right here. 1947.
Magic tambourine.
Yeah, this is 1947 Ludwig. Which, I have two of them, and the other one doesn't sound quite like this one. There's something about it that.
1947 Ludwig. But this is Ringo size?
As a matter of fact, yes, it is. This is they repackaged these with a picture of the Beatles.
Right.
And this was sold, like later on they sold them as the Ringo tambourine.
Oh, wow.
It's very model. So.
It sounds fantastic. And it's all over the new album. Well, thanks for giving us the lowdown on the drums.
Yeah.
So, as ever, subscribe. Go to producelikeapro.com and sign up for the email list. You'll get loads of free, lovely things to download. And thanks, Victor. I appreciate it.
Great. Thank you.
All right, mate.